Hey guys, Grassman here, playing more Minor Gun Builder. For the first time in a while, this is the first video I'm this is the, probably for a couple weeks at least. This is the first video I'm recording, that I'm recording it as of now. I am starting this recording at 5:52 today. You can see the time, 5:51 there. This video, you're probably going to be seeing it closer to 7. But this is the first time I'm doing this because I don't have a video pre-recorded, because there's some stuff that came up today. I had the previous video pre-recorded, but that took me forever to get home. So, we're hunting for yellow squares, because you remember, one of these things is, it's the top one, +1 damage for X global and locked captain abilities. It's at 10. That means, each captain, once you max all of their abilities, will have 20 things maxed. So for each 10 abilities, I get an extra damage. That's 2 damage, 2, 2, 2, 2, it's 2 times 8. So 2 times 8 is an extra 16 damage once you max everything. So I'm going to use Captain Uranus for his 25% chance of 2x squares, and we're going to be farming squares. And I'm using the new skin I have as well, that sword skin from completing the challenges of strength. Also, apparently someone has confirmed, someone in the comments showed how to, or not showed, but told how to do one of the challenges of greed. I do like the sword pattern. I'd like if it had a bit of color, like if it was customizable or something. Like give it like a red outline and a green inside or something. Or like a red outline and a blue heart. Or make it changeable. Make it so like the color can change. Let me set up like 3 different colors and it'll randomly shoot out one of those colors. So it looks color coordinated or something. Because that'd be really cool. Just like small little changes like that add so much. So anyway, I was out today, I can't really reveal too much. There's a bit of like, there was a divorce and there's a bit of drama going on. We ended up just moving a lot of stuff, helping the people out. Not a lot of these other things. I'm gonna have to go ways back, but... click. Hello? Oh no, I've not touched that one. It's just standing there, but I haven't actually got to it. I have got to this one, right? Yes. Oh yeah, these are just falling apart. So we were just helping move some stuff. Used our SUV, and then we boarded a big truck, and we used that twice. So we were able to move a lot of stuff. Things went really well in the end. 30. Let's hope we double it. We have a 25% chance. So 30 plus 25%. Because it would be doubled, but it's doubling quarter of the time. So a quarter of times 2 is... well, no. A quarter of the doubling chance? So it'd be like times 1.25, kind of. You've got a 25% chance of it happening, and it's going to add 30 if it does happen. So on average, it's adding 2.5 times 3, 6, 7.5. But we didn't get it. There's a whole bunch in this one area. 3 of them are connected to this one. So I'll go for this. I can push relatively far as well. I'm going to push up to like 500 in a bit. I think 500 is where you start getting the legendary pieces. I think I did actually need one of the legendary pieces to complete that greed challenge. Someone was talking about the challenge of greed mission 2B, task 2B, I believe it was, that they were saying. That doesn't change the fact that 2C has never been completed yet, and some of the others may still be impossible. So 2A may be impossible because of an AoE nerf, and 2B, even though it's possible, 2C's never been done, so it might not matter. I should do task 3C. I just don't think I've tried that one yet. So that'll probably be like the next video we do. And then after that, maybe I'll go back to the after that, maybe I'll go back to the ship guide. Thing is, with the earlier ships, there's like cheap and expensive versions you have to do. With the later ships, I'm not a pro. I can't figure out the best things to do with the really difficult ships. Because someone can always just find something better. Or usually. And B, what's the other thing? The other thing with the bigger ships is there isn't really a cheap model for a lot of them. The medium ships, there is a cheap and expensive model. But for the expensive ones, like for the later ones, without legendary items, which actually legendary items could certainly help in a couple of them. So maybe I'll go back and like make updated guides with legendary items. Thing is, I don't know, like, once you add legendary items, then there's an actual difference of, like, is this better or is this better? And I mean, I don't have the time to test that, so. But for the later ships, it is just kind of just like how the model works. So I certainly can go over like how to make these 5 ships, what the model of these 5 ships, or what the model of these 10 ships I've done is. Because I've already built most of the ships, there's only like one I haven't built to this point. So I could just like show off which ways I've built them. Of course, some of them don't work. I don't know how to build them all. But the easy ones I certainly can go over. And the expensive later ones, like the last 10, I can go over what my models are. And if there are like certain ones, like there's a cargo ship, might become one of the best ships later on. Because you get to shoot out of so many ports. The bullets might be weaker, but there's so many bullets coming at you. Like there's just, like you can shoot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24, another 6 is 30, and then 4 more at least. You're shooting at least 34. I could count after this one. You're shooting like at least 34 spots, so your projectile only has to be so strong for it to be so OP. It's the cargo ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So 31. So I was slightly off. But shooting out of 31 places is really good. Like this one in comparison, even counting the shooting back ones, like the front ones are just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's just 5, 3, and 3. And then the back one, like, the most you could even do, and that's not including the fact that like, that would weaken the front ones, would be another 2, 2 is 15, 16, 17. And so with some of the ships, you can make them really strong. Of course, Archmage is one of the best ships in the game. It's possible cargo ship might be even better once you have enough time. Once you have enough 3-way things. The 3-way things are quite expensive, so you do have to have enough of those to be able to like fill all those spots. Let's go for this one. It's only another 8. And it doesn't look like the PlayStations are getting better. The weird thing is, I was actually able to get the Wii to work. The Wii works on the TV, so we're sure it's not the TV, just the 2 PlayStation 2s have the same problem. So I still haven't been able to get Final Fantasy X to work, which is unfortunate. It's one of my favorite games. We have plenty of these now. I don't think any captains more I specifically care about. Okay, so mostly got those. Better get all the cheap ones first, because it doesn't matter if you get like the full thing. Wait, am I using the wrong captain? I'm probably using the wrong captain here. Being said, did good damage. The green bars disappeared. I am using the wrong captain. Did that do better? I mean, the chance to damage all blocks makes, like, some of them disappear really fast. Like, that green bar is gone. It still says there's 50, which is weird. But that, like, it died really quickly. So it was a 3/4 for that damage. Let's compare it to Neptune. Neptune should do the same as Uranus. There shouldn't be a difference. So is Saturn actually better? I don't know if the damage will change, but the speed has certainly changed. Like, by here, it was a lot more than 130 left. The green bar isn't glitching out as well. Yeah, so I've been lifting heavy stuff all day. That was, like, on its highest projectile damage. That doesn't matter, because there's times 3s. I don't know which is better. Neptune's still better for a dot for a yellow square farming. Let's start moving back. Keep looking for money. There's 12. I'm back at 400 now. Yeah, Neptune with his because it's pretty much on average it'll be 1.25 times. So instead of getting 40, you'll get 44. No. Instead of getting 40, you'll get 50. Yeah. And I wasn't able to really continue playing X-Men 2. problem with that game is the first Morlock level isn't too bad, but when you were unable to see any of the enemies, it becomes a real problem. So I couldn't see. I ended up losing all my characters because you can't see the enemies or your own health. So I'm playing as Wolverine, who is the auto healing, but it's kind of just a gamble of whether or not you're gonna get hurt or not. Because I know the levels pretty well, but I just can't see the enemies. I don't know them well enough to know where the enemies are. It's too bad that, like, all my favorite games I want to go back to just aren't working. Age of Empires, Final Fantasy X, X-Men. Do we have more? Another 140. Okay, that's 3 maxed captains. There is also an achievement for maxing all the captains that, like, adds a bit of damage or something. Which achievement is it? I'll have all captain skills level 5. It's an extra fire rate, which does help. I think I'm only missing 3 achievements now. Yeah. Destroy more than 1 million blocks. Or is that 10 million? 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, million. Yes, to destroy more than 1 million blocks gives me speed. Reach max money is just extra income. And have all captain skills level 5. So we're close. Just gotta keep farming the squares. This one's only 7. This one's almost not worth doing. So if I ever go for like the 400 in all direction clear, I'm gonna have to beat this one. So, you know. I still haven't made much more progress towards that like 100 in all direction clear. I've not been working on it too much. I haven't been playing the game off, except for recording much. Haven't been playing a lot of Raid Shadow Legends. I'm getting more consistent with doing the daily quests. Those things give you a fair bit of like stuff. You get all the books from doing the advanced ones, and you get the energy, plus all like the monthly and weekly stuff for doing the dailies. I believe the weekly thing is like an ancient shard and something, and the monthly has a void for completing the daily. When you complete the daily 30 times, that's a void shard, and when you complete all the monthly challenges, that's a sacred shard. So it's a free sacred and void each month. But you have to do the daily every day. It's not just play 30 days, it's do the daily 30 days. We're really, like, destroying through this, though. 150, 20, 13, 10, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Yeah, we just demolish. Like, you can just see it melt in front of us here. And now they're just all off screen. Only 7. So we got more. Getting pretty close to max and 4th captain. Might be better just go forward at this point, as we're getting less and less. Yeah, they were like 600 to start, and now we're already down to 300, 200, 150, 20, and nothing. There we go. Yeah, I think I'll go, so max tier. I'll go forward, but I'll go out of my way a little bit for the dots. Whoops. My hair is still in my face. I was wearing like the headband all day. It stopped smelling weird. I needed to keep the wind out of my face while we were moving stuff. Only 4 for this. This one's almost entirely white things now. Only taking about 2 passes over to clear them though. Sometimes a third if you get unlucky with the damage. Damage is still very much luck based. Sometimes you'll see like the number go down a lot faster than other times, and that's just you got a higher luck roll with the 2 X's. But they're actually 2.5 X's now because they've got all the hexagons going towards them. 36. Come on, double it. Yeah, these are the white ones are taking longer. These are longer clears, but they're also going to lead us to more squares, so I think it's worth it. Is there another use for yellow squares after this? They buy the legendary pieces, right? You need like 500 for each one. And that's just a start. Only 37. Almost there. Make sure I have the right captain selected. So we'll be able to max. We'll have maxed another like 2 captains. That's pretty good. I know I've already got. I think I haven't touched Mr. Mars or Mr. Mercury much. I think I did Venus a fair bit because she was like the main one I was doing stuff with. So you can see like rank 8, rank 14. These ones are only rank 1s. Venus is rank 3 and she's also mostly maxed. And then these ones aren't quite there. This is the only one I haven't got the first one on. This is 9. If this one doubles, I might have enough to get that last upgrade. And that's where I'll end it. Otherwise, we gotta go cut more levels. I do have more, like, I do have a fair bit of content to record as well now. I have this game, I have Mr. Autofire. I've got Free Fire, thanks to MatPat. And I've got a couple, I went looking on for, like, demos on the computer, and I found a couple. Found a couple games I can demo. And that taste bud on the side of my lip isn't hurting as much anymore. Or not side of my lip, the side of my mouth. Side of my tongue. Okay, let's go X200. I'll be touching some of these. You can see it just melt. Maybe it might be better to farm up here. You get a lot less if I'm just destroying the blocks. So max now. There we go. So, yeah, there we go. So one more section of farming, and as long as we're lucky, should be able to get there. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you enjoy my content, if you like and subscribe, let me know which videos you want to see next. If you want to see like the demos of the game on the computer, or yeah, let me know if you want to see the demos, or if you want to see more Free Fire, Mr. Autofire, more of this game. Let me know what you want to see, because I'll probably record it all, but I'll do sooner what the comments want. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you enjoy my content, if you like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.